You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Seattle trails by 6. So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point. Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. Here's Holmgren. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Holmgren's got his second bucket tonight. And Seattle's shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Levine from downtown. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here is Holmgren. Now Wallace. Into the lane. Count the basket. Wallace has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Mitchell outside. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Levine. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 15.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Seattle trails by 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the league's best rebounding teams since the All-Star break.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And Jang drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. SGA double team. Wallace finds Hartenstein. Now Williams down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jang with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Robert Williams. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 4. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's play off the drive. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The Thunder with another miss.
You know, his touch test has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're second in the league in field goal percentage against. They have been dominant on that end, and boy, do they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
And I did want to bring up their field goal percentage again, Greg. You can't have good shooting without good ball movements, and they've been terrific in that regard. Free throw good, Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Klay Thompson. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And it's tied up with that one. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wallace against Mitchell. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And that one, good. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Wallace against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Chang. Floats one. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Williams. Nesmith covering. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Yeah, but the defenders break all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Chang gets it to go.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Holmgren. After the basket by Seattle. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. Those three-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Levine finds Mitchell. In the corner, it's Nesmith. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Dort passes to Wallace. Lays it up off the glass. Wallace has got 8 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Mitchell outside. Outside, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Now, here's Holmgren. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
He had 1-3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Chang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off. Shooting 2.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That free throw, good from Jang. Some changes for Seattle. Peyton, he's checked in for Kyle Filipowski. Cameron Thomas comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's done in for Mitchell. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Here's Joe. Dunn covering. Lets it fly from 18. Seattle grabs the miss. Jang's got 8 rebounds in this game. Taken away. Shot from 16. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Jang's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Jang with the screen for Thomas. In the corner, it's Jang. It's stolen by Dort. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Seattle making a change here. Williams is checked in. Williams kicks to Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. It's good from long range. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here is Dunn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Caruso. Williams finds Joe. And the Thunder another 3. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Seattle calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jalen Williams.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
Seattle trails by 4. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
Amazing job by Chris Dunn. Positioning himself well inside and dominating the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Williams. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
What?
At the line for Seattle, Chris Dunn. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, a guy like Chris Dunn has a lot of value and utility in this league. As a matter of fact, we call that value-utility because he's reliable. He's going to get you something in just about every stat category. And he usually elevates the play of others when he's out there.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Thomas. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Dort. A floater. A shot off that time. Seattle has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Payton throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
That's tipped. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Dort. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dort's got 8 points.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. Here's Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Deep threats. That's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. You look at Joe. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
The first one falls. And so Dunn nails both of them. Here's Caruso. He has 5.
I really like this move going to the full court press because it puts some extra pressure on the offense. He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 8. Dayton with the screen for Thomas. Over Joe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Down low. Shot's good by Williams. 9 points here for Jalen Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now done. He's got 9. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Joe.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Williams. Williams missing again. For Seattle, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Well, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul shots.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. He hits the second from the line. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. The Thunder with the lead. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, SGA. And stolen by Thompson. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Dunn. Shoots over Caruso. Dunn misses. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Seattle shooting it well here in the third, about 50%.
How about the athleticism there? Thomas with the tenacious take and finish.
.26 seconds left in the third. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Basket good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here's Thomas. From past the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Seattle leads by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oklahoma City trailer. They've got Neesmith. Zach LaVine is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Peyton. And it's Filipowski in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here is Mitchell. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's SGA. Hartenstein, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to LaVine. 6 to shoot. Over Wallace. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. They get the rebound. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Mitchell with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Seattle leads by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Now Williams.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off while getting fouled.
At the line for the Thunder, Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Williams is checked in for Peyton. And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, LaVine. Five to shoot. Basket counts. LaVine's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Filipowski.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And Seattle making a change here. Zhang's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. That free throw good from Hartenstein. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Davion Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lets it go from 11 off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Pass to Dort. Fires from 14. Trained for 2 points. That's 10 points for Lou Dort.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
SGA against Mitchell. From the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Levine finds Filipowski. Comes up empty down low. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Chang. Here's Hartenstein. Seattle grabs the miss. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One shot.
Here's Wallace. And here's SGA. Holmgren in the corner from outside the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Mitchell passes to Levine. Clock at 6 over Wallace. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for Seattle.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Seattle making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Here's Levine. Goes up on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 3. Wallace, the pass to SGA. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on George.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for George. And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's SGA. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. Mitchell with it. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. He's checked in for Seattle. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Zhang kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Levine. Here's Williams. And no good that time. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Guarded by Levine to tie it up. Joe can't get it to go. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
At the line for Seattle, Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. He's off on the second. Thunder trailing by 3. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Williams. Here's SGA. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. SGA's got 31.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. Filipowski passes to Levine. Good, nice job down low. Levine's got 34.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And Williams, here we go.
And oftentimes when they need a bucket, Williams is there to provide it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Here's Filipowski. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Now Holmgren. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. He's checked in for Seattle. Neesmith comes in for Klay Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
SGA against Mitchell. Let's lose a 3. And down goes the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Joe. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
He soars in for the double clutch dunk.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Hartenstein, he answers with a dunk of his own.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Levine outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Two is in the penalty. At the line for two, Zach Levine.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And so Levine nails both of them.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
SGA against Bishop. Now SGA off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the jumper goes.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now here's Levine. Oh, the devastating double-clutch dunk.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Seattle making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. SGA against Mitchell. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Seattle calls timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Outside Levine. And he does not hit. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Now, here's Dunn. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the small forward spot.
Well, I tell you what, you like Levine and how he's generating more power with his lower body now, helping the jumper to stay more on point and be more consistent.
It's off. Seattle leading by 3. Dunn with it. Now SGA defending. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Seattle. Holmgren. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And the 3 misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Neesmith. Mitchell! Holmgren rips down the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Here's Holmgren. And that one is good!
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. It's a 1-point game. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Now SGA. The long shot, no good. Williams against Thompson. Williams with the rebound. Oklahoma City's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, here's Williams. Now SGA. Shot clock at 2. And it's Wallace penetrating. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell outside. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
SGA against Levine. Now Holmgren. Wallace left side. SGA connects with the J.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Williams outside. Holmgren with the steal. at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. And here is Mitchell. He drills the three.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Hartenstein with the screen on Levine. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Levine fires. Mitchell. SGA pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 on field goal attempts so far in the overtime period. Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 4. Levine. And he gets it back. Hartenstein with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Robert Williams. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
It falls!
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
It's good!
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Mitchell, down he goes for 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. An intentional foul there stops the clock. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Mitchell outside. No good from 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Mitchell! So we see the Thunder get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.